Welcome back everyone. Today we're doing another circuit tune, this time for the Ferrari Dino 246 GT. And before we get into it, make sure you click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss a tune. For this tune, like all tunes, I am running stock power and weight as well as racing super soft tires. In its stock setup, the biggest problem I noticed with the Dino is that whether it be corner entry or corner exit, this bad boy just wants to oversteer. So for this setup, I'm going to be using a -3 for the brake balance. The ride heights, I'm changing to 3.4 up front, 3.94 in the rear. The natural frequencies, I did a 2.13 and a 1.74. For the roll bars, I went with 6 up front, 5 in the rear. But if you want more of a play in the rear, I would suggest going with a 5.5. As far as compression goes, I did 65 across the board, and for the rebound, I did 95 across the board. The negative camber set to 1.7 up front and 2.3 in the rear. For the toe, I have it set in 0.06 for the front and in 0.32 for the rear. Now moving on to the LSD, I set it to fully customizable and went with an initial torque set at 22, acceleration sensitivity set at 42, and the braking sensitivity set at 30. For the transmission, I also went fully customized and went with a top speed set to 180. I moved the first gear full left to 2.202, second gear is 1.703, third is 1.361, fourth is set to 1.121, and our final gear is set all the way to the right at 0.950. I moved the final gear to 3.830. Now, if you need it a little longer or you need it a little shorter, I would suggest moving the final gear as necessary to get you the best performance on whatever track that it is that you're using. So now that we got everything plugged in, let's go see how it looks on the track. Now, as we get into this lap, I said before in the video that this car was just an oversteering nightmare. And I just want to show that this car can really hit these corners without fear of the rear end kicking out or you understeering and going straight off the track. And as always, I want to point out that I am using the DualShock controller, and the reason I do that is because I really want to highlight that these tunes are just universal and you can use them with the wheel or the steering wheel and just go out here and just have good fun. As you hit this section, you really see the car go left and right and the weight transfer, and it's just balanced, it just goes. Now for this last section of the track, it's a little more technical and I'm going to choose the more aggressive approach. Here you can see you're going to go late braking into the corner, dive in, hit the corners, and clean out. Like, you can really push this car. Through this section, we're going to go full throttle, just eating these little cornerstones, coming through here, hop the curb, hit the wall, nope. And that's gonna pretty much be it for this lap. I hope you enjoyed the tune. Hope to see you guys out there tearing up the track. Till next time.